On this episode of the Manbulance series, we attend 2 different Cars and Coffee events to get some feedback on this build, where we saw lots of cool cars, had great conversation, and met up with 2 other ambulance builds. We met the owner of the new startup Frozen Stiffs, who will be serving ice cream for the kids and booze popsicles for the kids over 21, all out of a refrigerated casket in his ambulance hearse combo. We also met up with the owner of this Chevy 4x4 diesel conversion. The owner is planning to take this rig out west to live out of full time. This thing has been built for minimal cost from things the owner has scavenged and found for free, such as all the cedar woodwork that he cut from logs with a chainsaw. Wow, this guy is a beast. We also ran into a guy who is using a short bed Toyota Tacoma as his camper. Easy there, Tiger. Before we go any further, make sure you click that subscribe button so that you don't miss any more great content coming your way on this channel. We've got lots more in store for you. Trust me. So click it. Take a look at the Frozen Stiffs hearse. This vehicle served 2 purposes. It could be an ambulance by just slapping a light on the roof, installing a stretcher, folding up the jump seats, and taking the person to the hospital. Or you could fold the jump seats down and turn it into a hearse. This was a great option for townships that couldn't afford both an ambulance and a hearse. Once the refrigerated casket arrives, we hope to meet up with the owner of Frozen Stiffs and give you a full detailed tour of this old service vehicle. It is mint. Do you have what it takes to sleep in a 5-foot bed Toyota Tacoma? Well, sleeping in the bed actually might be pretty nice. The owner of this one actually sleeps in the back seat. He said he curls up in the fetal position and then stretches out when he has to. So the owner of this rig is all minimalist. He was going to get into the whole RV/camper theme, but then he decided, hey, you know what? I could sleep just fine in a Toyota Tacoma. So he decked it out with a shower on the top and some solar, and he takes this thing camping and sleeps in it all the time. So hey, if you want to go full minimalist, this might be the option for you. Are you ready for the tour of this serious 1996 4x4 Chevy? Well, I'm going to warn you, this vehicle is not for sissies. It's for the ultimate outdoors man or woman. The owner of this ongoing build obtained many of his parts and pieces for free or next to free. Bite your tongue with your comments about, oh, it's not very pretty inside. I couldn't enjoy my Grey Poupon or my Caviar. It's not built for that. This thing is built to carry dirt bikes and mountain bikes and snowboards. This thing is full functional. It's not about looking pretty. It's got a whole different meaning to van life. This isn't just to go out there and tell your friends on Instagram of how pretty I look. This thing is to go out there and actually enjoy nature and do what it's meant to do. The owner of this vehicle is a beast, just like his rig. So come take a full tour and check it out.
So this is the...
He's going out west to live in this.
Hell yeah.
So he's just trying to finish this up so he can hit the road.
This is the thermostat. This will run the freezer. So this turns the freezer into a refrigerator.
These are cheap and they run pretty efficiently.
Okay.
You take a external thermostat and set it, and it'll keep this instead of freezing it.
Yeah,
it triggers it. It triggers it to be a refrigerator.
So like shut it off, and then it'll kick it on and keep it at a certain temperature.
Yeah. You set it on there. It's got a temperature sensor in the fridge, in the freezer.
No way.
So you can basically trick a freezer into being a refrigerator.
That's cool.
And they're pretty efficient. I mean they're what'd you pay for this? $100, 150,
180.
Yeah.
But it's still cheaper than a Demetic. It's going to be $1,000.
Right.
This big.
I mean I paid $700 for that freezer combo of mine. So
yeah.
when you can spend 180 and this thing goes out, buy another one.
Dude, that's sick.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
true.
That's
And
cool.
so much space, like a lot more space in there.
Oh yeah, it's like having a regular fridge. Oh wow, it goes way down in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
And just roll it out.
And it rolls out too, huh?
60.
Did you get it on sliders or on wheels?
Yeah, just some little caster wheels that I added on there.
Wonder what.
Oh yeah, won't be doing
So you
that.
built some cabinets here?
Yep. One of my first cabinets I built.
Oh, I like it.
There's a little vent going on the outside. I'm not sure what I'll do with that thing.
Are you running solar, I'm assuming? Is that where your lights are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All run on solar. And I just still a little bit more siding to put in there.
Nice.
Yep. And then this is a Home Depot cabinet.
Okay.
Another light in here. A little bit of storage. And I got this thing down here. So that's like a good.
Countertop. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good light right there. Like it just feels good. It's not in your face, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, and then we
That is smart.
got AC, USB charging.
I like your child locks on these to keep these from... Are these drawers then?
Yeah, these are drawers. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this yet. Like, but they'll fall out if I don't have the lock on.
I like the child locks. That works.
Dude, it's brilliant. You're
Yeah.
not going anywhere.
It's functional.
Oh, I
I
like
found this
them.
on the side of the road. This box right here with the cabinet.
That's badass, man.
I had it a few years now, and it fits perfect. I mean, look, this fits here, this here, and then the fridge.
And then you got the freaking butcher block to go
Yeah,
on
this is
top.
butcher block. It's got to be clean, but yeah.
Where'd you
cut
score
that.
that at?
Oh, I bought that. I bought
Okay.
that at Home Depot.
Okay. And then you cut
cut
the
it.
side down and added it on over here.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, you got a whole butcher block across the whole thing, huh?
I keep staring at it. The Flintstone Thor hammer.
I made that thing. That's the core. That's the heart of the cedar log, right there. This is the stove and oven. Running
A lot
on
of people
propane.
use those. They're great.
All propane. Yeah. This is a good backup if the diesel heater fails. So if that fails, I can just turn this on for a few minutes.
And that's a stock ambulance box under here?
Yeah, it is. It used to be right here with the chair sitting on it,
Right.
and I'm just reusing that.
Nice.
Yeah, good
That's
storage,
good
good amount of storage. Like I just kept storage in mind. You know, I guess here I got the idea like just put a drawer here. I'll probably put a drawer here to come out. It's gonna be the life.
And a mirror?
Yep.
And a mirror? I didn't even notice the mirror.
It's all hooked up to propane?
Yep, propane. And that's a hot water heater, like on demand. So the hot water is split. So one is going here, and then one is going to the shower over here.
You've got a shower? Oh, right outside the
Yeah.
door, right?
Oh,
Or you
well,
can-
He's going to shower down into that pan.
yeah.
And there's got a
down
drain
there.
down there.
Smart. So you have just a curtain around this.
Yep, exactly. And yeah, I'm not sure how I'll store the curtain. I gotta cut this so it can open. I just put this rod on there, but yeah, just one of these curtains like this.
Yeah.
I'll have to figure out a way to fold it. Yeah, I've seen like the big where they have a box, stainless box, but I might do that eventually. But the steps work.
No, that works.
Steps-
If you don't mind it, that
Right.
it works.
Right. Stand on the steps.
Cool. So
But
you have a
anyways,
sink.
yeah, sink and
Oh, nice.
yeah. Then we got this light here. That's one of the stock. This is all stock light.
Okay.
They're so inefficient, those
Halogen.
yeah, hell, they're very hot. This is like for hanging knives, this thing right here. And then this is the electrical, which is a mess. That's like most of the ambulance stuff
Are
in
these
there.
stock ambulance ones? Or
No,
this,
no,
That's
this-
what you added, right?
Yep, I added this, and I have this is the DC fuse lock right there.
Okay.
DC fuses, and this is the DC to DC charger from the truck battery.
Gotcha.
And that just hooks up to this, because this is hooked up to the truck batteries.
Oh, nice.
Like this is the truck battery right here. This
Okay.
is positive and negative up there, negative bus bar.
Gotcha.
And then that'll charge my solar batteries. It's the inverter, of course.
See, people don't
does?
realize like this is all the stock ambulance. I mean, that's the majority of these wires in there are stock ambulance wires.
Yeah,
Right? I mean, all
yeah.
that relay boards is all
Yep.
ambulance stuff back there.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. That's good
It's
that you got
crazy.
that all connected and work together. You got a
Yeah.
solar controller up here.
Yeah, that's the charge controller. And these are my simple bus bars. I'm not sure how I'm going to cover this. I may put it something like right here, maybe. I'm not sure. And yeah, this is just a monitor for the batteries,
Nice.
power usage. This is the heater control. Oh, this is for the inverter. This is just
Okay.
the inverter switch. So that turns that on or off.
Okay.
Yep, just a corner pass through.
And then this hose, I saw that in the tab. What is this for the AC?
This is for the toilet. This is the toilet right here. So, yep. So this is the composting toilet I made. 3D printed parts.
Really?
Here's the seat right here.
Dude.
Yeah.
So how does this work? So it goes.
Yeah. So we got a urine diverter going into there. I still need to make the right fittings and
Wow,
glue
you
it all.
3D printed this?
Someone did. I bought it though. I didn't have the design. I didn't design it.
Okay. So it goes in the bathroom. It goes into that jug.
Yeah, and then that's for compost right there. This is a dim switch.
Oh,
One of
you
these.
dim all your LEDs.
Yeah.
Diesel heater, huh?
Yep. And I got a T. One of them is going to the outside water tanks to keep the water tanks from freezing in the
Really?
winter. Yeah.
And then how do you have the diesel piped in there? Is it hooked up to the tank somehow?
Yeah, it is. It's
Really?
tapped in. I tapped into it.
Oh no, these are for your solar, huh?
Yep. This is the whole thing is powered by this. Got a fuse here. Big old fuse. 200 usable amps. because they're lead acid. I'll be in the mountains just doing snowboarding, you know, park it in Lake Tahoe and Montana, Beach Time, Montana.
Chains for the tires or anything?
We'll see. I'm probably gonna have to get some.
Have you ever heard of auto chains?
Oh.
Those Kodiaks I've been looking at, some of them have auto chains.
Oh.
You hit a button and they chain. I don't know what
It
it
goes
is.
down in front of the truck or something, and it drives over the top of it. Or
Something, I don't
something
know.
Like pops out. I think I've seen
I'm gonna
a
have
video.
to look
on
it up, but like,
Are you a Florida?
Florida native.
Okay, so I got 2 Florida natives, and I'm from Wisconsin, Northern Illinois. Chaining tires is no joke. Like it's you just have to know how to do it. You just lay them on the ground, you drive over them, put them on, but you're cold and you're in the ice and whatever, and they got to be tight.
That's why
we used to chain up forklift tires even. and that was a
that's
pain
why I
in the
don't
ass.
do cold weather.
They're not bad, and I think a vehicle like this you can let the air out. It's a little bit easier than a solid tire that you'd have on the.
Do you have any? You have any onboard air?
No.
I mean, it's just something to think
I think I
about.
want to add that compressor.
Yeah.
Under
Look into the-
I got a
mount.
compressor and a tank, and I could pipe in, you know, some chucks and have onboard air easy. I still have the air horn, so I've got a 3 or 5 gallon air tank and a decent sized little compressor that keeps the air tank full. Your bed folds down.
Yep.
It's probably heavy,
Yeah, exactly. It's heavy.
and that's why I put the winch on mine.
And
Oh, yours
I
is
could-
light.
is it?
Yeah, mine's. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's. I wouldn't even bother with a winch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool, but mine's like stupid heavy.
That works.
What'd you pay for that Lagoon mount?
$260 or something, and I got.
And where does this mount to?
Yeah, that thing.
So that mounts to there.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's awesome.
Oh,
Other way,
because-
flip it over.
So the girl that's purchasing, she was asking about a table mount, and I know these are great, but
Oh, crazy.
I wanted to see how it would work mounting this in front of the closet,
Yeah.
you know, for her, and then you could lower this piece too. So if she could lower this, put it right on the corner, and have her a table,
Yeah.
you know, tell her this is the way to go.
So you're living everybody's dream. Like you're doing it. Like you got this going on, and you're.
Yeah. I'll work from home, so I'll be working in here.
No
That's
way.
cool.
Yeah.
If you have a job that you
Programmer.
can work from home, and you know, do computer work or programming or whatever, call center work, any of it, you know, if you're based on a laptop,
Yep.
I mean, have a Wii Boost and
Yeah.
you know, do it from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you installed your Max Air vent fan here, or just a different type of fan? Not a Max.
It's a Dometic.
Just a
Yeah,
Dometic.
that's the Dometic
What
Wii
year is
Boost
that?
right here. The Wii Boost antenna.
What is that?
That's the Wii
This is
Boost
the Wii Boost.
antenna.
Yeah. So
Wii Boost.
It
for
boosts your cell phone signal.
extending the signal.
No.
So now you
Yeah.
can reach out and get signal in
So
here to have
I just
internet.
I just keep this loose enough to be able to raise it like this. If I need a better signal, I can just lift that up.
What year is this?
It's a 96. This is just like a little small storage, and I got an outdoor table. Have a beer at the campfire.
When you bought it, did it have all the keys to the boxes?
Yeah.
Nice.
You? No?
Mine didn't have any keys. They were all unlocked. I went to a lock place up in Tampa.
Oh yeah.
Pulled up there. He come outside and he took some numbers off there. Made me 6 or 7
Really?
keys for like $20. Are these auto locks?
No.
Manual.
Yeah, this thing right here.
Yeah,
Basic,
mine are-
very basic.
I hit the button on my power locks. It locks my back
Oh,
doors.
really?
And then I have a button in the back that locks the front cab doors and these doors.
Wow.
So it's all power locks.
I love the fact
Would
that
that
he's
stop?
got matching blue paint on his camo shorts. Hold on, don't you keep turning around. He's got matching blue paint on his shorts that matches it. That's how you know you're like the real deal. Like, you're so many
I was
people's
working on
heroes.
it.
That
Yeah.
people see this and be like, this dude's the
It
legit.
shows that I did it. I
That is
worked on it.
Awesome, man.
I'm gonna mount my mountain bike up here. I'm gonna put a fork mount right here, and then like a little hook back there for the back tire, and then the fork will be right here, and it'll be locked in. Be my storage and snowboard storage and closet. Yeah, that's for hanging clothes. So this is a water system. It's just basic John Guest fittings, but I got a 10-gallon and a 16-gallon tank.
Okay.
So
One feeds
it.
into the other.
So like yeah, so but you fill into the top, and then yeah, it feeds the 16-gallon, and then that's all going through the pump, the accumulator. Yeah, toe filter, and that's just removing like basic sediment and
Right.
chlorine. You know, that just splits into one going to the shower, one going to the sink, and then one is going to the hot water heater, and then that hot water line runs one to the sink and one to the shower.
Your sink
Yeah,
drain just comes down
right
and
here.
goes straight out.
Yeah.
Why do you have
just goes
that?
straight
Is that
out.
like a spacer on your cap for your diesel?
This, Yeah, this is actually something I 3D printed. That one,
Okay,
that was the first
looks-
model. That was the first version, but this is something I 3D printed.
Why'd you have
This
to do
thing because it was rubber and it was all rotted out.
Oh, 3D printed it.
Yeah, this thing. It's a flexible filament. It's called a TPU, and yeah, and I added these, these GM hooks, and then the front.
Yeah,
hitch.
you added that. So where do you put your bike or not your bike? Where do you put
Yeah, a dirt bike.
Dirt bike.
Yeah, I'll put it.
Man,
It'll come right here.
imagine.
It'll be right here, and yeah, just right out into the desert. Park this and right out into the desert and that.
Love it. Love it.
Get everybody jealous of what you could be doing. Man, thank you for showing us your build, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
What's your name on Instagram for people to follow?
Oh yeah, Preterio. Pretereo.
Oh wow, that's really nice in here. Perfect for working. Holy crap, that shot was pretty big too. Oh wow, dude, this thing is nice. Yeah, it's like, oh wow, that's cool.
Hey, thank you guys for tuning in all the way to the very end of this video. If you've made it this far, you probably already have subscribed. Make sure if you haven't, please click that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. We're gonna be going and meeting up with the owner of the Glambo. We're gonna be checking out some of her electrical, possibly some of her solar. So you don't wanna miss that. And we have a few other tricks up our sleeve coming your way soon. So as always, thank you for tuning in and we'll catch you on the next episode. Check you later. Why do we do that? It's not even funny or cool. Nobody's watching this at this point. That's a bicycle. You're wondering what that was. And a car under a cover. See, nobody's watching this. See, like, this is just for my own entertainment right now. I'm watching myself on the phone because I know nobody else is, like, everybody's gone on to better things by this point. I'm assuming. Gosh, I hope so.